We are over here in Pigeon Forge at the Chuck Wagon Cookoff. This is the Circle J Cowboy Church booth camp, their little camp. And this is how they cook out on the range. You can tell it's hot. It burned his hands, even though he's got gloves on. It's very hot coming out of there. And he was shaking his hands after he set it down. They use coals. And you got to watch your step, obviously, or you trip. He's stirring the fire over here. Yeah, it is putting off some warmth. Hi, Carla. How are you? It is putting off some warmth. They do wear authentic, vintage-looking clothing here.
I love that, kiddo. I love that girl. You are ready to go in. Do something necessary. Oh, I am the interview person for our channel.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. I can do all kinds of accents, and I can do big, bold, untamed. Built for the man with a face for adventure.
Oh, my.
I'm telling you, I can do any kind of voice you want. But anyway, so we are a YouTube channel.
Oh, very cool.
Called Smoky Mountain Blessed. Got a microphone right there on the camera. And I think she wants me to put one on my lapel.
Well, just hold
it. And guess what? We just found out they're sold out.
So we can't get anything to eat
can't
today.
get anything to eat. But you know, the last time we came last year, we came late, and there were still a few pickings left over after everybody had eaten.
Somebody will meet you.
And she said, "Well, you could check back with me later. Somebody might turn their tickets in because they have to leave.
Oh.
But you have to have a ticket to get food. So
okay.
We understand
Well,
that."
Just hold it, Donnie. Just hold it so that you don't walk away from it.
Just hold it. Okay. So anyway, I'm Donny Wheeler. This is Smoky Mountain Blessed.
Very nice to meet you.
So where are you attached to? Are you attached to the Stages West or which group?
I am not. I am from the group called the Dead Tree Desperados, and we are out of Lebanon, Tennessee.
Lebanon. Oh, that's up on your way to Nashville.
Nashville, right, just on the other side of Nashville. And they do a lot of reenactments. Wild Bill Hickok and I will be doing a reenactment shortly.
You gonna shoot somebody today with a blank?
I'm going to try not to shoot anybody today. I'm not in that kind of a mood. But you know what?
Can't say that word. Can't say that word. That's right.
Wild Bill's a crack shot.
He's a crack
He's the
shot.
fastest gun in the West. Maybe these.
Looks like they're getting ready to do something.
Yes, it looks delicious. I just wanted to see what we were having for lunch this afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
And my friend and I are going to be kind of wandering around to see what's available before we get some food.
Is there a web thing or a channel or anything that people could go see as far as what you do?
The Dead Tree Desperados.
Dead Tree Desperados
are on Facebook. There's a Facebook page with lots of pictures.
On a Facebook page.
And they do participate in a lot of the Chuck Wagon competitions. They'll come out and they
Oh, they race them too. I know. I've seen that.
the desperados come out and they do acting and reenactment. So they go to places like Cookoff, and we were just a couple weeks ago down in Arkansas. It's very cool, but it's always fun. They have fun. We have fun.
Well, we're enjoying the fact that everybody's wearing a pistol and a firearm.
Right, you never know.
Got these people working on some hot coals over here.
You did turn that on, right?
Yes, it's on.
Really nice people, just fun people.
Oh,
We met
yeah.
so many people from all over, and we enjoy working with like the little kids and teaching somebody trick roping. And,
I saw that over here, so we're going to go ahead and walk around and see what else good to
come
meet
and
you.
see us. We're just on the other side of
The big
little
building?
area building. Yep, we're on the back side of that. You'll see our saloon right there. So come on over and watch. We'll have a show again shortly.
Yeah, I'm going to jump in and see if I can interview some other people.
Absolutely. Look for the guys with the big mustache.
Yeah, they do love those filters.
Wild Bill and there's all the marshals are over there. You'll find
We'll have
some
some
nice
fun.
people to talk to.
Wonderful.
Thank you. And tell me again, you said
We'll call them Smoky Mountain Blessed.
Smoky Mountain.
Yeah.
I remember Blessed, but I thought okay.
Oh, yeah, we
Smoky Mountain
carry little cards with us, so I'll give you one.
Blessed. Great. And I'll make sure that the head of the Desperados gets it. His name is Chris, and I'll give him one to take a picture of it.
Yeah, I think I'll make these cards a little bit easier to grab instead of having to pull out my wallet all day. That'll work.
Well, I'll watch out for you too. I love to watch you too, baby. I have some folks that subscribe to you, so I would love to like see you.
It already looks a lot bigger than last year.
I'm really surprised that it is so full. But you have a couple of different groups. The ladies group that's here, we met them all last night. It was like girls on the fire. They're having a competition of their campers.
Oh, that's right. We've got to go see the vintage campers too.
Yeah.
And I see some sponsors here this year that weren't here last year. So we're gonna. Of course, we got the Cowboy Church group right here which is attached to the Stages West clothing, where we just bought somebody a jacket at Stages West, so she would feel more westerny today.
Hey, nice.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are definitely gonna have fun, and I see the
And I
sun
got
coming
my-
out, and you know that's
I got my little hat, so we're all set to go.
good. Well, you guys
Combine the
enjoy.
Irish and the chuck wagon. Bless you.
Thank you, bless you too. Bye.
Well, he got what he was saying. He just got me a vest because that's my vest that he's wearing. His was in bad shape, so he needed something to keep him warm. So I let him use mine, and he kind of got it dirty. So I didn't want it no more.
So let's go see this other, and let's
He
go see
got me
this
a
other
different
cooking
vest
going
today.
on.
See, there's a big crowd here today.
Yeah. This one's
Hi,
called
Siberian Gal Pal.
Cowboy
Christy
Grub,
Bats.
sponsored by Lodge Cast Iron. They didn't have that last year, so that's good.
And this is Cowboy Grub, Lodge Cast Iron.
I'm gonna go up here and talk to Granny. Let's go up here. Let's see. I'm gonna go right around here. All right, we're gonna go meet up with Granny. Hey, well, look at that! Isn't that cute? I wanted to come over here and find out what Granny's doing. I love this clothes. We have a YouTube channel called Smoky Mountain Blessed, and we're just going to do interviews of people we can find. Say hi. Yeah, that was a real quiet one, but there she is. Here's Grandnana here. Looks like she's doing egg bath and flour and a double dip. Or is this going to be a fried and
Chicken fried steak.
chicken fried steak? Yep. And that's that meat that's already chopped up kind of thing. Oh yeah, so she gets it on flour, dips it in the egg wash, then puts it back in the flour. We've got some corn down here. Look at this cornbread down there. Biscuits are happening. Look at all that. She's getting ready to drop these in the fry. She's just helping out today.
I just do what he tells me.
Okay. Look at this old classic wagon. Yeah. We dip. That's a secret right there. Double dip.
Yeah, you want it crispy.
They're frying
Well,
away.
you can keep talking if you want. I'll show the wagon. You
All
can
right.
still hear you. Of the flag.
Yeah, I could talk to some. Oh, who's the guy to ask questions of? You do? Good. That means I have permission to ask more questions. Get that
I was the
fryer.
one that made the cobbler that you were trying to figure out what was in it.
Oh, man. You need another fryer going, didn't you?
Yeah.
This is bigger than last year.
It is. It is.
Yep.
Everybody's having problems with the wood where it's drained. Everything's wet.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, everybody.
Oh, you need a pair of tongs, too, then, don't you?
Well, yeah. I got some somewhere over there.
Did your volunteers show up?
What? All right.
Take your volunteers?
This is the guy that made the cobbler last year. He remembered me. Hope you're blessed, too.
Yeah.
Saw this is the secret family recipe over there. But you didn't make the cobbler this year, huh?
The same thing that didn't like you.
Uh-huh.
Well, she actually made it.
Uh-huh.
I'll be here all day.
All right.
Just,
You could use a few shovels of stones around here. Well, thank you very much. We'll see you.
thank you.
Yeah, we missed out on tickets. So,
Y'all got here late last year, too.
yeah, but that was a plan last year. This year we planned on being involved with the whole thing and just didn't get my tickets. So, but that's all right. Yeah, they had them online this year.
Oh, online tickets. This
Yeah.
year. Overflow. I'm gonna show the. It's very.
All right, let's get on to the next one. Now this is the 5D Ranch. This has Skyland Ranch. Cowboy-looking people walking around in their long coats. Who's the cook?
Well, they're busy.
Yeah, they're
They're busy. Oh, they're
making
busy.
just a little bit. They're trying
Yeah.
to get it finished so we can
So this, what you serving?
Look
Oh,
at that.
get that.
Those pork and
Mashed
beans.
Mashed potatoes, all seasoned. What's in the potatoes? Seasoned up? Just seasoned up with anything else?
Yeah.
All right, but we're going to go take a peek at your wagon over here. Who knows anything about the wagon? Want to give us an interview on the wagon?
No idea.
All right. The guy that's on the trailer?
Haul it on the trailer.
How are y'all today?
Good.
Thank you.
We're called Smoky Mountain Blessed. We're just doing a
You want to walk
walking
closer to
around
him
doing
with
interviews.
walk closer to him with the
Can I
mic.
get closer to you? Oh, he's got another cherry cobbler down here going. So they're doing the special seasoning, double dipping these. Yep. Chuck steaks, chicken fried steaks.
Darren, I could probably handle about 5.
All right,
And it's
you
your own
use your
style.
own seasonings and things
I used to
like
be
that.
a cook. I'd love to jump in there and help. So what goes on top or
No,
in
we
the mix?
we do. It's literally cowboy candy is what it does. You pour that over some cream cheese, and really good.
So you just pour that over cream cheese.
Actually, our pans that we pull them out of the Dutch oven with, we use that like on the
Use
cobbler
those?
down there.
Uh-huh.
It's made just to fit around the lip on it.
Just around the lip. Yep, looks like a safe way to grab something hot. And who's got some words on this wagon here? How old it is? And
That wagon is from the 1890s.
that wagon's from 1890.
Yep. It's a bird cell wagon with a Staunton undercarriage on it. It's a
that's
farm
for
wagon that was converted into a chuck wagon.
Yep. Yeah, we got to interview some people last year and enjoyed ourselves.
Yeah, I think you came by. I think we
Yeah.
got to talk with you last year.
Yeah. We missed out on the food both years now. But I know it's tough with the wood. Somebody already told me the wood's wet.
Yeah.
Giving you a hard time.
Here.
That one getting hot enough yet?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a hot one. All right.
Have a seat.
Yep. How long you been chuck wagon cooking?
I started, what, 4 years ago now? They've been doing it since 2012. We've had this wagon since 2017.
2017. So it's a circuit then? Someplace every weekend or every other weekend?
No, last year we did 15 events.
15?
Yep.
Is it a moneymaker for you or is it a love?
No. It's a love.
Everybody said no all at once.
It's a love to teach the history. That's all it is.
You're lucky if you break. So you've been going since till the 1st of September?
Well, after Memorial Day, last weekend in May, we don't plan anything from then to the 1st of September except Cheyenne. We'll go to Cheyenne for 10 days.
Is that which state, which Cheyenne and what state?
Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Okay, that'd be capital then. That must be a big event to be in the capital.
Well, that's where they have the rodeo and all kind of events.
What's the date on that?
This year it's July 19th.
July 19th is the big time.
Through 28th. It's 10 days.
10 days. Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Yep. Woo. That's the hard part. We have to be there for 10 days.
Cooking like this or any other kind of food? You know,
well,
frying. What else do you cook?
We have a competition one day, and then 2 different days we cook for what they call a VIP meal. They sell tickets and we cook. Well,
that's the real historic stuff.
Yeah, the last year we got there on Friday, and we cooked.
I can't get to my phone with my hands.
Sunday for 125.
Would anybody mind ringing a triangle? I'm going to.
And then we cooked again on Wednesday for 90. They sold tickets.
Showing the history. All right. Well, thank you very much. Did you do the cobblers and everything in a cast iron thing too? Move on to the next one now. Oh, somebody's praying. Amen.
Can you help?
Bless the food. All right. All right. I want to talk to this old guy up front. Okay.
So that your voice is heard.
All
You
right.
can't walk too far away from you.
Yeah, I'm just going to talk to him real quick. Hey, I'm not here for the food. I'm here to talk.
Yes, sir. I remember you from last year.
Oh, you do remember me too? Good.
What's that?
We're using microphones this year. We didn't get good sound. So you have got a completely different way of doing yours.
Well, ours fell all to pieces, so we.
Oh, yours they just got too thought out, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I heard there's a little trouble with the wood this morning.
Yes, sir. We've always been having
Always
trouble.
something going on. But anyway, so give me your name.
My name's Jeremy Jones. I'm from West Tennessee.
West.
Tell everybody I'm from Tennessee because I live just a few miles north of Mississippi. I was raised in Mississippi. We're in McNair County. That's the county that Arkansas, Beaufort, Puzzle was sheriff.
Oh.
And so we've been doing this since 2018.
2018.
And we're kind of new to the competition. This is our third competition. And
I would say they need to grab those 4 over there
Yes,
pretty
sir.
quick. They
You're
are done.
absolutely
I can
right.
tell by the
They're done.
size. I used to be at cooking tongs.
yes, sir.
Yeah. Nobody's got any tongs.
I need that one.
You want me to hold that?
No, I got this.
You got that. There you go.
I had running gear made in 2000, and my dad built the chip box. Got Amish to make my drawers. I made the brand. JCW is my brand. That stands for Jones Chuck Wagon. And we go to a lot of these. We go to more. We've done more. And actually, we have one in Corinth called Wagons for Veterans of the Crossroads. This year we done it. We've done it 2 years in a row. First year we done it Saturday, and but we haven't scheduled one for 24 yet. So we're worried about the public now.
Yep. Just get everybody fed that bought a ticket.
But you know, I've been to Del Rio, Texas. I've helped feed the Border Patrol back in 21.
From the wagon?
Yes, sir.
Really?
A group of us got together. A group of barbecuers. They go by Feed the Line is their name. Like easy now. And okay. And then we got a group of 7 chunk wagons got together, and we had plans to feed 1,500. National Guard, Texas State Troopers, and Texas Rangers, of course.
Anybody with a badge?
Anybody with a badge. And National Guard. There were 250 National Guard down there that they planned on feeding. They had wound up doing something different. They did their own deal. Wow. That was an honor to go down and help them. Because they couldn't go home for Thanksgiving.
Aw, that was sweet of you. Got to keep that fire going. Got to keep that water going. Got to keep that cooking going.
Had all those people cross over into America, and they was all gathered under the bridge down there. So they had extra security.
Well, I'm going to back off here. Thank you for your time. Smoky Mountain blessed.
Smoky Mountain blessed.
Yeah. Where should I put a card? You got a pocket, or should I put it somewhere else?
Set it under that clock.
Set it under the clock. I saw some other people have the same kind of clock over there.
Yeah.
Is it antique?
Yes, sir. Very old.
This is a reproduction wagon made by the Amish and the man himself. And boy, we got some vintage trailers to look at too today. So, okay, we're moving on. Oh, let's talk to the lady with the skunk hat. You know, I've heard the Christian term stinking thinking. Have you ever heard that? And that came to my mind when I saw that hat. She's got stinking thinking.
Yeah. And it was tasty good. It tasty too. It tastes like chicken.
Skunk tastes like chicken.
Yep.
Wow. We've got some authority here.
Yes, yes.
Wow. Well, we're a YouTube channel called Smoky Mountain Blessed. And we're a good Christian channel, and we want to do interviews on everybody today. And are you part of this group or a different group? Or
we're part of the Dead Tree Desperados Cowboy Action and Entertainment Group.
And I just want to say one thing. Get up, get up, get up in Jesus' name.
Get up.
Yeah.
That's right.
We got
Facebook.
Yep.
And
everybody's well armed today. It's a lot bigger than last year. And we got some good sponsors this year. Stages is in on it with sponsors. That's going to really help people, come in and be encouraged to come. It's a lot of work bringing that wagon here, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is. It's been a lot of people come from far away, and we got a trailer and a truck to pull it. It's still
any other animals with you come with?
We didn't bring any animals, but
some of them did.
I think next year we might bring our dog with us.
Oh yeah, you got to keep your baby with you.
Dead Tree Desperados, and we're from Lebanon, Tennessee. But the other group that's joining us, it's another cowboy reenactment group. They're from Florida, so they traveled all the way from Florida.
They came from Florida. They're the Shadow Riders.
Yeah, we were in Florida and we saw a whole Civil War thing with cannons that
Did you?
went off and everything. Wow, it was awesome. Oops, she just lost her lids into the dust.
Whoops.
Into the mud. Better grab those.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. We're going to move on to the. We'll
Thank
be
you
down
so
at your
much.
place pretty
Have a
soon.
good rest of the day.
And we know you got clean thoughts. And we know she's got clean thoughts. I hope she understood we were just joking about that.
Yeah.
That's funny, though. Thinking. I'll remember that. You've been wearing a skunk hat lately? You're sinning. You're thinking the wrong thing. Because I got a teaching channel called Team Jesus Ministry.
Okay.
And I teach about how not to think.
Into the fire.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank y'all, folks.
Yep. I guess your spot's next. Oh, Food City sponsors them. Yeah. So we're going to head over. Here's another partner. People looking real authentic today.
I'm sorry?
We're looking real authentic
That's right.
today. All right.
They look good.
Super. Are those older? They look pretty classic.
Probably had these 20 years. or so.
20 years. Hardly a scrape on them. Excellent. Good to meet you.
Well, she's good because you ain't got stuff up and down how to get on.
Tara was asking how to get the tickets to eat. We missed out on that because last year you could buy tickets here, but this year it's kind of like they're doing it.
Because they only have so much food. They sold enough tickets to feed the food. Anybody turn in a ticket yet? That's all right. I'm having just as much fun doing the interviews and talking to people. And I'll be ready for next year. I'll be here earlier. Oh, and there's that storyteller guy.
Oh, Andy. He's wonderful.
Yeah, big guy down in the tent. Yeah. Yeah.
Wyoming.
Oh, wait. Can we see your food real quick? We have a YouTube channel. Oh, bless you. I'm close. Potatoes. Look at that. All right. Now just to find a place to eat it. All right. Let's see what this one is.
Go ahead and talk to them while I walk around.
I got a Smoky. I've got 23 Dock Chuck Wagon.
Day of the cowboy, yes, sir.
All right. Or anything? Just
No, you're good.
looking to come by and see all of your cooking.
You're good.
And who's got the information on?
Amanda.
How old is
But it was built by Springfield Wagon Company.
built by Spree?
But this wagon was actually restored by my husband and a hardware store in New Market, Alabama, which is close to where we live. And was built in Springfield, Missouri, and we got to take it down Route 66 with a team of mules.
With
It's Cowboy Church of Morgan County.
no fences, Cowboys right attached to that faith. Okay. This is our card, Smoky Mountain Blessed.
Okay.
And
Did you get?
we didn't get tickets. No, we didn't get.
Did you get one of our Bibles that we offer in our?
Too late. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I just lost my hat. That's where you have to start.
Give you
The
your
Gospels.
basis. So it's a great little pocketbook that we give, and we also have reminders that no matter where you are, no matter how dark it is, he's still there.
Always with
So,
us.
back page, you can
Ooh.
actually.
And it is more of a modern English too.
Yes.
Very easy to read.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, but we look at, food as a universal comfort thing, and that's a foot in the door for me to talk to you about the universal comfort. So,
Wow. Yeah, I do a lot of teaching on my channel. I use the Greek and I break it down.
yeah,
I really enjoy it because it is easy to read version. Okay.
yeah,
Appreciate that.
yeah. We
And in
were
Spanish if
given
you
one of
want.
those at a Chuck Wagon event, and I just fell in love with that book because it's just for new believers. It's a wonderful tool.
Outstanding. Timeline of Jesus. A lot of extra information in the back too. I really like that. Extra things, timelines, birth dates, scriptures, place to take notes. While reading this book, the life and teachings of Christ captivated me. Wow, what a great little book. This is my wife, Joy, and she's doing the filming today. Well, I need to know you to get back to your cooking there.
All right. Well, thank you.
All right,
It was
well,
so nice to talk to you.
Appreciate it. So this is something that they give away to anybody that asks for it.
What is it?
It is a pocket Bible of the life and teachings of Jesus. Let's see. Let me get the title here.
And we also have a little Jesus because he goes a long way.
And there's the title page right there. Simple, easy little book. They are cooking up a storm. Somebody's, of course, they have to cook. They have to cook everything on site, and they have to have the people to help serve it. And they all got together and served a bunch of veterans and Border Patrol and National Guard one time when there was a chance. Let's see. Let's go straight across here.
Yeah. It's going to be metal.
Hey, bud.
Looking good, looking good.
Yes, it is.
We're going to head across the street here to the next one.
You seem to. No, you can go.
Unless you want to go up one, let's go up one side and down the other. That's what we'll do. Let's move on to the next one. That was No Fences Cowboy Church. Ah, now this chuck wagon is just for no cooking.
I'm going to walk around while you talk to him.
All right.
I run across him and it's the same style.
Yeah, those are pop.
Not in line to for food or anything, just here interviewing people. And I wanted to know a little bit about your wagon here. Is there any history to it? It looks pretty good.
Well, it started out, it's wagons, which we say is the first Walmart because the Tinkers, and had all different kinds of things. Tinkers did, and they would just travel and meet up with people and trade. Like we've traded for blankets. My husband actually, different things with
Wagon.
yes.
I really like your.
We'll travel.
Okay.
And we go to several different group does their own reenactments also.
There.
No.
Keeping the Old West alive is there here in on your table.
Shows and all. Because they use them when they're out. They're playing cards and stuff like that.
What are they made of? Stainless?
My guess is they're just steel.
Okay.
You can tell they're not real because they're heavier than a regular one. They don't have a mint mark on them. And I always take all of mine and on the back and say, hey, most of them are bone. There's a
bone handle.
The R-stag handle. That's TV.
That's TV.
Think about it. They would take bison and use the whole bite. You hear it.
Yeah,
they use every bit of it. But people don't get off. That is sharper than any knife you'll ever use. From the plains.
From the plains.
Most of the wood stuff and the metal stuff is eastern. The Cherokee, the Creek, the Crow.
This is Have Wagons Will Travel. That's their Facebook name.
That page will tell you where we're going to be in the next few months.
Yep. And they say that's the real thing right there. That's a pretty angry looking turkey. He is not happy about Thanksgiving. Angry
He handles all
coins they use for when they sit around a campfire and play cards.
Then, if I'm talking, we don't know it. So, hi, Silo.
Jail next.
You try it on.
Oh, who has
It took me a long time
Hey.
to figure that out. I used to buck up to her, now I just whatever you want.
who's got the information on the wagon and the shackle? I smell a skunk. Maybe it's that lady's hat.
Hey, babe.
Well, the right person to talk to is not C. This is not your average everyday handcuff right here.
It looks like a stirrup.
Yeah, it's actually a handcuff. The key goes.
Don't
Can't get it
shove
on.
it on.
Yeah, I don't want to get it on and not be able to get it off. But that's your leggings and shackles right there. Good old. That's all right. We got some. Maybe he'll be back by the time you're done looking at product.
Sorry, no notifications. So YouTube is a mess when it comes to that.
Doesn't have the Long Rider, Duster Brown. Oh, look, he's got a dandy hat.
You would wear that.
I would wear a dandy hat.
It's actually like a black, but it looks.
So they kind of rough these hats up a little bit, give them that look. So what is this for? It says U.S. on it, so that's just the protectors. You got some rough looking hands. There's some nice belt buckles.
I know.
Wow, look at that. And new on the inside. Hey, howdy, Sheriff.
I think it's backwards.
Ah, yes.
Or like his.
What do they sell? Then I'll tell you where it's at.
He got this off, man, 4 years ago.
Straps. These are the wrist protectors.
Interviewing people wanting to find out information.
Orange and black over there.
Orange and black.
And the woman.
Watch the ropes. Sparta, that's not too far, right?
Yeah, just the other side of
That's my wife over there. We're doing a YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
And we're not eating the food right now, but we're just kind of interviewing. Wanted to know about your wagon, how old it is, a couple information like that.
Yeah.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Great, great. I'd like to know how you cooked today, how everything went, fix your food. I know everybody was cooking the same thing.
Yeah, we all have the same ingredients. Everybody does it a little bit different.
Everybody a little bit different. You had judges come, I heard. The judges come and snack on it first?
We turn in a sample.
Turn in samples.
For the judges, and they're down on the other end of the judges' tent.
Well, I want you to tell me about the wagon. Is
Okay.
this how old it is, how much of it's authentic,
This is an Owensboro wagon.
Owensboro? Owensboro wagon.
All the green, the sideboards that are green.
Everything
all
is
that's original.
Original. What year?
All the running gear is original.
Oh, wow.
I don't know exactly what year. In 1897. So we know
it's got to be older than that.
It was before the storm.
Wow. So. Now, there's a special name for the undercarriage.
Rawhide or whatever.
Any kind.
I just used a buffalo. It's a little different.
Yeah, it certainly is. It's very catchy.
But,
and
you know, on the prairie, there's not many trees around, so they would use that to, if they come across some
wood,
firewood, or
this is for carrying
whatever.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not going to carry much weight, but you know, just a little.
Yep. I'm sure the top part is when you convert it into the chuck wagon.
Yeah, all the cedar up here is new.
Yeah. But you could hook this up and do a trail.
All the harness is in the trailer because it rained yesterday, and they told us we didn't have to get it out. You know, all the leather will
right
in the rain and stuff. So
you got to
just left it in the trailer.
Yeah. And what's this big, huge amount of rope right here for?
This is a
block and tackle.
Yeah. So if you got stuck, or I mean, you know,
that's your block and tackle for when you get stuck. Haven't seen your grease for the wheels.
Yeah.
And this must be the newfangled disc brake right here.
Yeah. So this is black grease.
And grease it.
Yeah.
And this here is the new
brake.
disc brake right there.
Yes.
Real fancy. It's called the oaken tip disc brake. Oh man, that's a good set of brakes right there. We've come a long way. So we got wood for chipping down.
See the
got a little
hide right
side
there?
arm up there.
That hide right there.
It's a pin to hold the tongue in.
Uh-huh.
But this is also
turns the nut.
The wrench to take the wheel off.
Turns the nut.
And since there were no standard sizes back then, this pin goes with the wagon. It may not fit somebody else's.
Right. So that's those bolts back then aren't right. They're not stamped or formed. They're made.
Yeah.
Case hardened.
So the bolts on one side of the wagon are right hand threaded nuts.
They don't loosen the nut. Huh. That's an excellent piece of trivia. I love that. What way are the wheels threaded on a wagon? I'll be darned. That is great. Do you want to walk that way, sweetheart? Well, thank you very much. What was your name again?
Bart Socher.
Oh, Bart Socha. Do that. Teach the word. What's that? Is that sheepskin there? Or which ones are this?
Yeah, those are actually chaps, but they would put hide on them for cold weather.
Right.
You try to keep your legs warm.
And the fur goes on the inside, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And those are vintage.
That looks pretty old.
Yeah, they're pretty worn.
Pretty worn.
Our wagon is worn and used. Some of the other wagons are more like almost like museum quality type.
Put it on the trailer. Take it off the trailer.
A little more worn, I guess you'd say.
You've got some miles here.
Yeah.
But it's not a recreation. Oh my goodness.
Pick it up.
A jack.
Yeah. You see, slide it under there and just push that down.
A
and
jack.
it'll pick the wagon
Look
right
at
up.
that. That is so sweet. Oh. Look, an 1855 I-10 right there.
Yeah.
Ah, wow.
Yeah, that's it.
Square nuts. That helps show it off a little
Everything
bit. The
has
square
to be
nuts.
square nuts. There were no hexagonal nuts.
Nope, nothing
They
like
tied
that.
very correct.
That's all you had. Anything else real old or interesting like that?
I mean, everything is. All of this stuff is old.
I love that sound. That right there. What's that for?
To chop up. Whatever.
It's just a cutting. That's cooking, right? This is all for cooking.
Yeah.
There's the triangle. Gotta have that.
Hey, Maritza.
So
big old frying pan with a
this
huge
knife
handle.
right here. It has 3 in here.
Yeah.
That's an old
pins.
knife. Yeah, the 3 pins. Most modern knives only have 2, but if it's pre-1900, they're gonna have 3.
Yeah, that's hammered together, right? They heat it up. Yep. Haven't seen one of those since I was a little kid.
So like this knife here, it's got 3. I don't know if all mine got. Okay, that one's got 3. Most of them do. But I tried.
Okay, I'll remember that. Somebody tries to sell me a bum knife, I'll know it now. Yeah, this is from 1893. No, it isn't. Wow.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is that an authentic pair of long johns hanging right there?
Well, no.
No.
That's about as close as you're going to get.
Yeah. Leaving those out to dry, I tell you.
They got a little way.
All right. Well, you got all your plates and food, and best of luck on the judges.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I'll tell you, they gave you enough food. All right. Cleared the way. We're heading for the next one. Howdy.
How's it going today?
All's well. We're a YouTube channel called Smoky Mountain Blessed. I want to talk to the guy that has a little information on the wagon, and somebody always points to somebody else. Don't. I like the authentic dress you got there. Like that coat. What's he wearing? Oh, well, gotta use it.
What you need to know?
Oh, just year and any special equipment.
That wagon. Yeah, he's actually.
It's a recreation, obviously, but you know, it maybe has original some stuff on it.
It's an original wagon, but yeah, it's got the running gear going to be original. But yeah, there's a lot of wood on it.
Yep. All right. Oh, look at this collage right here. This is always be yourself unless you want to be a cowboy.
This is Glenn Coffey, and he was part of this team, and he died. Was that last year or year before?
Just before the cook-off, because we were here last year, and they were just almost having a memorial for the guy.
Right. So he was a really nice guy, wonderful. I didn't know him as long as some of the other guys did, but
yep, riding a mule.
He was good friends with. Let's see. I think that's Daryl right there.
Okay.
And there, I don't know where Daryl is.
Okay.
He's probably
hard to recognize with his. I'll recognize him with his hands over his eyes.
He's got a blue wild rag on.
Okay.
Yeah, right, blue wild rag. That's who.
All right. I'm interested what's in this jar.
Jimmy likes your hat.
Oh, thank you. I did this just specially for you. Boy. Oh, look at this smacking thing. That'll do you good right there. We got a YouTube channel called Smoky Mountain Blessed.
Okay.
We're just going around interviewing, looking at people, seeing what they've got and what the check wagon's like. How old is it? And I see everybody's got this old alarm clock. Almost looks exactly the same. What is that a tradition of?
Well, that's just what they would have period correct back then.
This hacksaw here, that looks pretty.
Yeah. Our running gear, the wheels and the running gear itself are original. They're probably about 110 years old.
About 110.
Of course, the box has been
I can see that. Yeah, I can
but
see
it's
that.
all
Things are
period
trying to
correct
blow
as far
around
as
a little
nuts,
bit
bolts,
here.
all that.
Yep.
So,
original
we
thing.
from Kentucky, and that's the way they did it. They would twist it. They would just pull off what they needed.
And stick it in the pipe.
Right.
Huh.
So,
and this is an extremely old book right here.
Right. That's actually. I wonder if it was in the front or the back. Of course, it got wet one time.
Yeah. Sad to say. The New Testament.
Well, somewhere it had the family name in it. Of course, I just lied to you, didn't I?
That's all right. Your name will do. Well, maybe they put it somewhere else. Whatever it was on has fallen out.
Has fallen out of it. Yep, you're right. But it had a family
had the family history on it. There's stuff in it.
Yep.
Of course, what they would have carried trying to do a cattle drive.
I just learned today about 3 pins in a handle. That means it's classic old. Can't get those.
Y'all, but thank you. Very, very good.
Good. I'm sorry, gentlemen. I hope y'all got something.
Oh, yeah, they can hear us. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, we didn't even get.
That's what they would hit to cut the chicken's heads off. See how it's flared out a little
Yeah.
bit? So, I always thought that was just a neat little story to go with it.
Good story to go.
Got one that started last year in Cooksville, Tennessee.
Cooksville.
Right. The gentleman that puts it on has a bison ranch, and they give us bison meat to cook.
Ah.
It is a beautiful place to come see. So,
Is that later this year?
it's called the Lazy G Ranch.
I'll look up Cooksville.
Right.
Cooksville events.
Yep.
And this lantern here is burning real nice.
Yes.
Kinda
Of
nice.
course, when they do our judging, we
Left, right, and center.
Yep.
Huh. Any news about that tent back there, or that's just period stuff?
It's just a pretty correct teepee that they had. They call it teepee.
Right.
But basically,
It's a rook.
It's where the cookie or the shit, the chuck wagon cook. That's where he would have slept on the
Okay.
cattle drive.
All right. Yeah, we stopped by here last year too, and
Look it up.
thank you. Like and subscribe. They always say like and subscribe, and we're just getting up on 4,000.
We're good
and growing and trying to make a difference. Preach a little gospel.
Yep.
And paint a few paintings. Oh, that's your smacking stick. Big old pounds of butter here. Everybody gets the same ingredients when they come here and cook. Any story about these skins? Well, he's already gone. That's a bucket of. We're just looking at a few fox skins, a few wolf, and you got to have 3 lanterns burning for some reason. That'll be an interesting piece of information.
That's what I like.
Somebody's heating up some wash water there. Howdy.
I've got what my is.
This was a double X ranch.
Yep. About time. They said a little sunshine around 3 o'clock. We're a YouTube channel. We just went ahead and did an interview here real quick, and we're interviewing up one side and down the other.
Talk that boy over there in the grocery store.
Yep, I sure did. Just got done talking to him.
Make sure you put on there that he's the one that's most full of crap.
Yep.
I promise.
If there's any food left over, we'll come by. We didn't get here in time for.
Get you some
Thank you.
Are y'all done serving? Yeah, I mean, if the crowd's over and you're all done serving, well, I'd love to. That way I can do a food review too.
Absolutely.
Oh, and it's nice and hot and steaming. All right, so this is the Double X. The guy I just interviewed. This is his group. This is cooked over an open fire, right? Everything has to be cooked right here.
Yep. Everything was prepared right here and cooked right here.
Thank you.
Oh my. Yeah, last year was peach. Ooh.
I'll have to try one of those biscuits too.
Oh yeah, we'd like to have whatever you want to give us.
Just pick one out.
My. Time for me to clip my. Wow.
We've been here 6 hours.
You got more bowls? Is that their last bowl? Good for me that she's allergic to potatoes.
Give me another cut and I'll get some beans here.
Okay. Don't remember Quick Girl McGraw, do you?
Yeah, I do.
What is it about them biscuits that you like so much? This was all cooked over an open fire today.
Delicious.
And I'm going to take my cobbler spoon. Mm. Yeah, you're not getting this out of a can. You will never taste this out of a can. Mmm. The beans are perfect texture, not mushy, cooked just right. A little bit of bite of pepper there, a little hot there. Mmm. Mmm. What's the meat in here? Like a bacon or a...
I believe there was a possum right over yonder. No, it's bacon. It's bacon from all.
Oh, I was bacon. So the other lady told me the skunk tastes like chicken, but you just can't taste this. That's stinking thinking right there. She thought that was funny. Mmm. You know, I'm the channel foodie. I'm the one that has to eat. And we missed out on tickets.
Hey, don't feel bad. I did too. I knowed it was coming, and whenever I got on there to get tickets for friends of mine, they were gone.
They were gone.
Double X sold out.
Is that your fancy covering for your meat?
Yep.
Well, give me a little bit of that right there. So this is the flour and the seasoning and the potato.
Sponsored by Mama's Farmhouse.
So good.
Yeah, gotcha.
Well, look at that. Donnie got some food after all. I just said, Lord, I missed out on tickets. I thank you for feeding me. And he worked it out.
He always does, don't he?
Nice scoop of gravy. You want it in a cup?
No, thanks. No, I think that would clog something up if I ate all that.
That might a few years, but by the time the evening's over, I believe you'd be all right.
Cobbler's delicious.
Yes, this beach cobbler is wonderful.
Now the cobbler, I like cobbler.
Tell me about the coating on top.
Crispy.
Who cooked the coating on top?
That man is the blue.
Oh, in the blue? Okay.
Yeah.
He does the cobbler. She did the biscuit.
They're delicious.
How you doing?
I'm going to have to ask him.
Y'all get all you could eat?
I'll tell you, I can wait a minute.
We got a
There
little
might
bit
be some
of
extra.
copper
There
left
might be more food down here.
The crispy crust is delicious.
He got a win on that. He will win on the cobbler. I think I can make it. I did.
Very good.
I got to ask the cook a question.
Yes, sir.
I know you're not going to tell me how you did it, but how did you do this crust? It's more.
I know you didn't tell me how you did it, but how'd you do it? I'm like old Paula Dean, plenty of sugar and butter, by gosh.
Solid sugar and butter.
Yep.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we didn't get tickets, so
That's fine. We got plenty of it.
I was just waiting for the Lord to feed me.
Yep. There you go.
I missed it.
There's plenty of leftovers.
Well, I hope so.
We thought we could come here and get tickets, but it's just online.
No, they
kinda.
sell so far in advance. They go
Yeah.
out. Ours, ours.
This is a lot bigger than last year. Bigger than last year.
Usually it's around 7 or 8. This is probably pretty good size.
Wonderful. Biscuit is so
They
good.
sell them online, and usually they're gone.
Left front wheel's not on it right now, and I can't tell you where I hit it.
At least one.
I bet I can find it.
Yeah.
Makes you feel good when you look online and your tickets are sold out.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep. Makes you think I'll sell a few more and maybe I'll have $1 left when I'm done.
Yeah.
But I realize it's for the history.
Yep.
Yeah, there's no money in it.
No,
No.
Lord, no.
And it's hard work.
Oh, you should have heard him over there when I said that. Oh, everybody's like, no, no. But it's for the history.
We do
Oh,
it, that's what I'm saying. We do it for the fun of it and for the public. So that's what.
well, God's blessed you in other ways to be able to afford to do it. So
I got to give a gab, so my wife said if you'll stand still long enough, I'll talk to you.
That's a good thing. You want somebody to talk to you, stand still.
We go off racing. That's so and so.
Well, there's plenty left, so I'm going to go get some more crust at least.
Yes.
Yep.
Made you jump.
I will take a little bit more of that crust. I'll just take some more of that right there. It'll be perfect.
No,
Still.
A little bit more.
All right.
Put a little more crust on mine too.
Just the crust, yeah.
That's really good.
I don't know how it's still hot after all this time. But
Hey, there he is, Mr. Eddie. How are you, sir?
wow.
Is there other people we haven't talked to yet?
Oh, here I'm all set. Yeah.
Did we talk to these people?
No, I haven't been down here yet.
Don't forget to take your microphone off and hold it out in front of you.
Oh.
I'll show the wagon.
Uh-oh. Somebody's paper towels got soaking wet, huh? Who's the person to talk to about the wagon? Who would I talk to about the wagon?
Jeff over there.
I think it's this man here.
Wish they'd warn us before they're going to do that.
Hey, Jeff. Oh. We didn't get a chance to participate in all the food. But
Grab a plate. The plates are gone.
Right there.
Oh, there they are. Grab a plate. Go eat.
go and figure out something. I'd love to have one of these biscuits of yours. We'll take that too.
The cherry cobbler just disappeared.
Now he got a crust on his. Oh, it's beautiful.
Well, look, I got a crust on that.
He's going to ask you about the wagon.
Yeah, I want to get some lowdown on some information on your wagon. My wife's going to walk around it with the camera. We're called Smoky Mountain Blessed. We have it's a local YouTube channel. That we'd You cooked and raised this up today, or you must have let it rise earlier, or?
Oh yeah, well no, we did this morning ago.
Wow, man, that's good.
You want to buy a wagon?
You might want to buy the wagon.
No, you want to buy a wagon? I got one for sale. Try that. And see what you want.
Every so.
Yeah. Try that.
Tastes a little like is there a little sugar and King Hawaiian in there?
No, here. I'm sorry. I'm giving you the wrong one. Try
that. I used to be a cook in the Coast Guard, and I had to cook in all kinds of conditions and all kinds of things. I'm always interested in history and how things do.
First one better than the second?
This one more like a dinner roll. That first one was sweeter, like a King's Hawaiian. Yep. I think I'll try a little of yours. Good. Oh, they got a little gravy left too. Now you're dealing with the dishes now, aren't you?
Yeah, the fun's over.
Yep. Yeah, we were too late to buy tickets. We were interviewing people, and by the time I got around to it, they were all gone. But they said they were gone early. So appreciate it. Lord said, "I'll get you fed. Don't worry about it." Okay. Any particular kind of oil you use? Just mineral oil. And it's got to be piping hot when you put it on. Right off over like an olive oil or a more cooking oil. Mineral oils, you don't cook with mineral oil.
Right, well, we're not, like she says, we're not seasoning the ovens. We're just kind of protecting between use so they don't rust. Mineral
oil is better for preserving than a cooking oil, which gets sticky and all that.
Well, like if you were seasoning something that was unseasoned, you use one of those, give it a flash point, like burn it on there. This is more of a Keep them.
So more of a
from rusting.
A cooking oil is when you're seasoning it and when you're using it. A mineral oil is for storing it.
I've been working this for years. You got the best. You got the what? You got the best dinner I
I just help serve.
Isn't that wonderful? Yeah.
Yeah. It's well worth us going out here and working.
Do you have a second to tell me a little bit about the wagon?
Yeah.
We're coming over to do the wagon here. So Joy's been filming the wagon. And he's putting away some pots and pans, getting things cleaned up now. They're doing a reenactment over there, I guess. They're having a cowboy reenactment crew or something. Good biscuits and gravy, by the way. Mm. Mm.
Thank you. Okay, what you got?
Alrighty.
I am done.
So this is Jeff. This is his wagon. And I'd like to ask you about the age of the wagon and some of the tools that are interesting and classic. There's that clock again. Look at that. Everybody's got about that same clock with the 2 feet. One of them had bells on top. Must be something that's a tradition.
No, those clocks actually aren't period correct.
Uh-huh.
But they're the only wind-up alarm clocks that take abuse, so that's why everybody has it.
The only wind-up clock that takes abuse. Wow.
I bought that one for $5 in an antique store. And it didn't work. I took it to a guy to fix it, and he had it for like a year and a half and didn't fix it. And so when I just went and picked it up, and when I picked it up, the pickup window was open. I just tossed it in the pickup from about 10 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
It bounced from one seat to the other seat to the floorboard and has worked perfectly since.
It has worked perfectly since. So how old's the wagon?
Which part?
True. I'm sure there some part is original. Or I notice your wheels are a lot taller than the other wheels.
Well, this is a Studebaker wagon. And Studebaker.
A Studebaker. Oh, South Bend, Indiana.
So a lot of wagon companies made big wheels, but Studebaker had the biggest production wheel, just a factory wheel. I mean, there are a lot of bigger wheels out there, but they weren't production wheels. Somebody had to special make those.
Mm-hmm.
Donny.
Hold that old
But Studebaker had the biggest production.
Newer, but
the axles and the mud board on the front are 1896.
1896.
Everything else is about 2008.
Okay.
All the metal is original to the wagon. All the metal parts are original to the wagon.
Okay.
But
You just had to pull them off.
It was just
How about the paint job there? Was that the way it was when it was originally sold? Somebody recreate that paint job?
Yeah, that's this wagon's built to factory spec.
Oh, factory. Okay.
They had the
And it's actually
at the Studebaker Museum in South Bend, Indiana. The last production wagon they made is in that museum, and I had him go through with a ruler, and he took 720 pictures of that wagon, just all the parts of it.
Ah.
So it's it's built to factory.
Built to factory. Exact replica.
Hey, wonderful
I
world.
did all the wood, most of the wood work, and Steve and Mitch did metal work.
Yeah, you even gave it a kind of a greenish look to match the wagon on the box. Beautiful. You got the skin underneath for carrying wood. And what skin is yours? Is that a elk? Okay. I've seen a couple different ones.
Yeah, we're part of.
Wow. Nice saw. Now your saw's got a little protector on the blade there. Haven't seen that protector before.
There's only 2 wagons I know of that have this.
Yeah, most everybody's else is right out in the open. Block and tackle for getting stuck. purple socks for the horse that's pulling it.
That's the elk hide.
Yep. Wow. Stew the bacon. Big old pans
the
in
seed
there.
is an original seed. It came off. My wife found that for me. That was my Christmas present one year.
Yeah. I love that ergonomic contour to the body chair seat you got up there. Boy.
Protecting the blade.
Yeah, that's
the saw. With that
not
leather.
too often. He said there aren't too many people that have a protector over their saw blade. That's kind of rare. How long have you been doing this?
20 years.
About 20 years. Wow. Oh, that don't open. Oh, it does? Just something in the way. Is that like a toolbox or a... Oh. Look at that. Take a look at this little toolbox right here that hangs out right underneath.
Chewing tools in there.
A couple extra horseshoes.
These are oxen shoes.
Oh, that's an ox shoe.
Yep.
They don't give them a full hoof because ox don't have a complete hoof, right? Just have the two paws. Okay. Cool. Looks like a pretty old barrel there too.
Old barrel?
The barrel looks a little old.
I think it's a 2012 model.
Oh, okay. Wow. Well, thank you very much. I think we want to try to catch everybody on the way down
Did you give
the
them
other
a card?
side. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Did you get a YouTube card?
Oh, no.
Okay, so you'll be on there. She'll probably edit it and put it out in the next couple days. There's a couple channels on there. I preach the gospel on one channel. Well, I teach on one channel, and I do Bob Ross painting. That ain't not God's worried about. God's worried about a lot more things than that. I think you got to come this way, sweetheart. Please, sir, may I have some more? Beautiful. Come this way. Do you want to walk over there, or do you want to finish these interviews up, or walk over there for that cowboy reenactment?
Yeah, let's see over there because I think we did all these, right?
Eat at your own risk. No, I haven't done these.
I don't think we did this one.
Nope.
Okay, you go interview them. Keep it in front of you.
Yeah.
Go ahead, I can get you.
Okay. Buckaroo Hatters, sponsor. Hey, my name is Donnie Wheeler. We got a YouTube channel, just a small local one. And we're doing some interviewing everybody here, and I want to know who has the most information about the truck, how old it is, and I can see the cook box is newer, but anything about the wheels and who would be the guy for that?
We think it's a John Deere.
You think it's a John Deere?
Originally. That's in the axles and everything in red. Wheels. Red. I breathe.
Yeah, a recreation.
This one's about, it's over 100 years old.
Over 100 years old. It makes you feel old when that means it doesn't mean 1800s anymore. When something's 100 years old, doesn't mean 1800s anymore.
Late 1800s or anything.
Yep. Yep. Does it still work? Do you have to just trailer? Will it pull a little bit, or wheels work a little bit?
Probably pull
a little bit.
We've never hooked it up.
Uh-huh. 100 years old. You got any like fancy old-fashioned tools or anything that yeah. Just the guys, huh? Just the fellers. Got your harnesses up front. Yep, and the wood thing underneath. All right. Well, you fed the crowd. Way to go. Yeah, I got a chance to eat a little bit at the end here. We didn't have tickets or anything.
We didn't get them online in time.
Yeah, you got to get them online now. I love that cup. Well, we're doing fine. We had some good cobbler. Beans have been great. I don't know if there's anything left in them pots. I'll grab it.
Yeah.
We'll see what's going on. Well, appreciate you. Yeah. What you do? You go to a lot of these, or just you just?
We've been here 3 times and cooked for once. We do other things.
Right, not just this. I mean, I know it's the love of the history, not the love of money.
Right.
That makes you do this. Well, I appreciate it. We've been here 2 years, coming 2 years now, and I think the first year we were here, we had like 1,000 subscribers. Second year we had 2,500. This year we're up to 4,000. Coming up on 4,000. And we're growing. That makes her earn about 120 bucks a month. Guess who's been spending all the money the last 4 years? Yeah, but he don't see that 120 either, because that's hers. But she spends probably 6 or 7 hours a day editing and working and doing all that. She's a little autistic, so it works out good for her.
It's a whole lot harder to do than what people think.
Mm-hmm. Easy to get started. Oh, I put out a video today on my YouTube channel. Then they sit there and wait for the money to come in.
I did a little hiking trip YouTube channel for a while, and I never got through the money from it, but just the editing process.
Yes, it's very time consuming.
Yeah.
That's why we like live streams like this. Those live streams, you don't edit it, it just goes straight out.
Nice.
Stay away from certain words.
Yeah.
Conversations.
Yeah.
And a useless mess. Who came up with that?
Blame me. Don't look at me.
You should hang a few of those up there and see how many get sold.
Yeah. We talked about T-shirts saying that I survived eating with the useless mess.
Yeah, that would work. Eat at your own risk.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Well, they said there's some extra food up here. If there's anything left over, we can try it. So we're gonna delve into their version of the cobbler. We're gonna see what their version of cobbler is, and what their version of potatoes is. My goodness, I'm using a fireplace poker to pick these potatoes up.
Looks like they have cornbread.
Yep. Little pieces little burned pieces there. Plenty of beans left over though. So we're gonna do a scoop of that. Ooh, the beans are still hot. Oh, there might even be a piece of meat in here. Chopped beef. And deep fried. Very, very good. If you didn't get to eat, they're passing out the leftovers.
Oh, well,
Yep.
looks good.
Yeah, I'm trying all of it.
Trying all of it.
Oh, yeah. So this is the cherry cobbler from Useless Mess. This group here. Now theirs isn't like a crispy crust, it's more like a breading crust.
You want to get in front of me to talk about it?
So it's not quite like it's not a crispy crust like the other one was, not as sweet, not as buttery, but yet it's still very good. It's like a fluffy pie crust. Kind of fly. And the flavor of the cherries and everything is different. Different flavor altogether. Really good. We also have some beans left over.
Yeah, I was going to grab some of them. That's what I was after.
Yeah, get that on the cornbread over there.
Pinto beans.
Mm.
I'm gonna have more of them. Them smell good.
Yeah, that was a good idea. A few cornbread crumbles with my beans.
Yeah. They got a flavor.
That your space? You want Let's see. We'll get a little bit. Thank you.
This is the Chuck Wagon Cookoff, Teresa.
Just
So-
give one. And
They have
meat left over if you
okay.
That was delicious, that cobbler.
Well, that's good. Everybody's kind of passing out their leftovers. Gotcha. I'm gonna keep my plate because I keep getting food on it. So these beans
Don't get anything on the microphone.
a little bit of different flavor. It's sort of the same category. Potatoes. Potatoes have chopped up ham in them.
Can we go over there where they're doing this thing?
Yep. Now we've interviewed everybody. But it looks like there's more extra food to pick up over here.
All right, Donnie.
And we'll go.
Get her early.
Oh, no. Hey, I picked up some leftovers. I got fed.
Good deal.
God watched out for me.
I've got some beans and some potatoes.
Oh, I'll take.
Potatoes.
Yeah, I'll compare it.
This is close to fried potatoes,
Right
but we
closer to a what kind of potato?
I got a potato soup. Or let's call it potato hash.
Hash. Yeah, and I've done corned beef hash.
It's got meat in it, got bacon, and it's got some sausages in it.
Oh, that's really good. You say you had beans too?
Yeah, I got some beans.
I'm gonna go over there.
Don't worry, we'll get you out.
It's not part of this, but it's right out of
Somebody fell in the water here. Now.
Here, he be soaking up our water.
Yeah, he's been taking up our water.
That's our water.
You know, there's a law against that, too.
You missed.
All right, you boys done? He's still breathing. He's still breathing. Take him out. Anybody got a coffee made for this man?
Good job. Good job.
How time you had it, man?
Your name, boy.
He did fall in the puddle. I don't know if he was realizing the puddle was right there.
Hey, folks! Want everybody to know we are the loudest, meanest, deadliest, rootin', tootin', bank robbing, train robbing. We do the Watertown, Tennessee train robbing twice a year. Outlaw group on Facebook. Look us up. We also got the Dead Tree Dust. I mean the Shadow Riders from Florida. They got a Facebook page too. If y'all want, if you got any coverage, any films, tag us in it. A lot of times when we're out here, we don't have anybody filming for us, so we like to see how stupid we look and act. We'd appreciate it. Dead Tree Desperados. Meanest outlaw group on Facebook. I guess I'll head on over here and get me a drink or something. Yeah. It's on a banana peel. It's on a banana peel. Always gonna shoot.
I'm sorry, I left my trash out here. Now you should bring it back.
You wake up? No.
Did you realize you were falling in the puddle?
I'm not going to give away all my acting secrets.
You went all out, even in the puddles in the mud.
Yep. That's how it makes it more real.
It makes it more real.
You know, you don't get to pick where you're gonna die. It was fun. I hope everybody enjoyed it.
That's what you come and do it for.
Now I gotta go. That's the last show of the day, so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. I was wondering why your coat was so dirty when you were walking around earlier.
Thank you.
Yeah. Ooh. All in place.
You were on candid camera.
Well, thank you, dear.
Yep. We're called Smoking Out Blessed.
Very nice. We came up from Florida just to fall in the water.
Yep. And you live in the cold water. Now, what is the thing about the tradition about those?
My pockets are white. Yeah.
I've heard everything from it filters out the bugs when they're drinking and all kind. What's the thing with the big long mustache?
It's a filter.
It's a filter.
It's really, a filter.
It is a filter. That's what it's for. Keeps the bugs out.
And then get a nice little beard like this, and you've got something to snack on later.
Okay. Oh, you pick them out.
You pick out. Yeah. Normally you pick out the crumbs.
My sister used to say that about my brother when he grew a beard. She said he always had food in.
It's a nice, easy way of having something to nibble on later on.
Yeah, and as far as your social media, What would be the thing you'd want to, the name you'd put out on YouTube or something like that? Where you'd, what's it
Go
called?
ahead, Steve.
What, Steve? With your modern pens in your pocket there.
We're with the Shadow Riders.
Shadow Riders.
The Shadow Riders out of Florida.
Out of Florida.
Basically Central Florida.
Central. Ocala.
Yeah, the Orlando, Winter Haven area.
Winter Haven.
All of that.
Okay.
That's and we got a pretty good sized troop, but that number fluctuates depending on where we go and how we get there.
The travel.
We
Sure,
travel.
everybody pays their own way.
We pay our own way. We pay all our costumes are paid for by ourselves. This is all volunteer. We don't get.
What, is there a title on Facebook or a YouTube channel name or something like that?
No, not a YouTube that I know of.
But
But you can
The Shadow Riders.
Shadow Riders
On Facebook.
on Facebook.
On
There'll be something there.
Okay.
There's another group of which we're also a part of, which is Outlaws and Law Dogs. Same thing. Look it up on Facebook. You'll find it that way.
And there's another group here too.
And
so you joined up with
these are
every
your homeboys. These
Yeah.
are the guys that are here all the time. We come up to help them just because it gives us something to do.
Well, it's worthwhile. A good crowd today too.
Yes, it was, yeah.
Much bigger than last year. And so
we enjoy it.
We
It gives us
appreciate you
something to do.
being here, showing what it's really like.
Well, thank you very much.
Except, of course, that none of them fell on that end.
Well, it's,
You know, they had the real bullets. You had the blanks. Yeah.
Well,
So-
these are the Outlaws. Those are the.
Yeah, I know they're supposed to win, but that's
the high.
that's old hat when the good guys win. Now
Yeah,
that ain't
yeah.
like that no more. No.
we do a couple of shows where a couple of the good guys have gone down.
I've gone down.
Yeah, they got to lose once in a while.
Once in a while, gotta knock their number down some way.
Well, we have
right.
a good time with it. We do.
Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you
Thanks
very
for coming
much.
by, and it's going to get bigger every year.
Hope so.
Hope
You'll see us again next year. I can guarantee that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate that.
Thank you.
All right.
Well, that was fun.
All right. And beside the jail and a skeleton over there, we've got vintage trailers to look at too.
And there's the sheriffs.
There's the good guys. I ought to mention that to them. So this year they had the blanks and you had the real bullets. I noticed. I noticed that there was a lot of shooting, and only they went down over there.
Exactly. We don't miss.
You know, my goodness,
As a U.S. Marshal in this territory, I never miss.
never miss. Yep.
You guys couldn't hit
And you guys are like Wyatt Earp looking guy here. And
Well, I'm Wild Bill Hickok.
You're the Wild Bill Hickok guy.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
We are local YouTubers. We got. I'll give you a card. You got ours.
Okay. Yeah, I got a card. You can have that one.
That's our YouTube channel.
Sure.
I've never seen me on YouTube.
This guy here.
Oh, that, I don't know. It looks like Festus.
He is Festus.
Yep. Yeah, he is Festus. Yeah. What you doing there, Sheriff?
I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what, Marshal. You got it. You got it, man. Way to God. Just like we went to a Mayberry thing. And
Put
boy,
your
they
microphone
had-
closer to him so you
we
can
went to
talk.
Mayberry. There was a deputy there that looked good. He looked really good. I'll tell you, this is all authentic right here.
I'll be right there. Don't go nowhere.
This is authentic right here. This is a
I'm Wild Bill Hickok.
Wild Bill Hickok. This here is, guess who this is?
Aces and eights.
He came from all the way from Gunsmoke.
We go back a long ways.
Yep.
Long way.
Long
way.
Howdy,
Way back.
Sheriff.
Yeah. People don't know it, but my next birthday, I'm going to be 148.
148.
Yeah, that's pretty old, man. You get along good to be old 148.
You know what it is? It's Jared Talk.
Jared Tall.
Jared Tall.
Jared Tall.
Biscuits gravy.
Well, you know what works for me is WD-40.
WD.
Yeah. Put it right in that backbone, man. It just goes to working real good, you know.
Yeah,
He's from the WD Ranch.
WD Ranch, yeah.
I dated a girl named WD.
Oh, that.
Why?
She was married. That was
Her
my
name
wife
was
you
Why.
dated.
White Dame. WD. White
You know what
Dame.
I seen the
I wonder
other
where
day?
my wife went.
The other day I saw a wagon. It looked like a carnival wagon. And on the side of it, it said Psychic Media.
Psychic?
Psychic Media. I did not know psychics came in different sizes.
I didn't either, man. That's pretty.
Well, she got out that wagon, though, she's been a long way from medium.
We're going to get a medium on her.
Yeah, medium's way back in the bag. I'll tell you.
Yeah, the closest she got to medium was the last steak she ate. Yeah.
See ya.
Oh.
You know, when I buy shirts, I always buy extra medium.
Well,
it's hard to find.
It's hard.
Extra
It
medium.
covers up the bullet holes too when you.
Yeah, you guys didn't get any holes in yet.
Yeah. Well, we don't miss. We're good. You know, good guys don't go down.
Yeah.
Good guys
Good
don't
guys
go down.
Don't go down.
I like that one.
Good guys don't go down. It's hard to keep a good guy. It's hard to put a good guy down.
That's right. Mediums and large.
I'll give you my. I'll give you this. I'm gonna put my cell phone on there for you.
You want one of mine?
YouTube.
Yeah, yes, sir. This guy, he does how many voices?
I do over 70 different.
Oh, you
70,
do?
yeah.
Oh, so you can be an Irishman too, can you now?
John Wayne.
You know, my favorite Irishman is that Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Where he says, I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. You're looking for ransom. I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have is a very particular set of skills. Yeah, last time I used that, I was talking to one of them fellas at the phone solicitor. I told him I'd find him.
Is that one of them modern day technology telegraph machine things?
Yeah.
I heard you said you can do John Wayne, so we're going to have a John Wayne tester here.
Fester. Don't do no Chester.
No.
That Chester does that one leg. You remember that?
Yeah. I'm going to do...
you need to watch more TV.
You say you do John Wayne. I'll do my John Wayne, and you do your John Wayne. Okay?
All right. Pilgrim, I've had just about enough of you. You're going to have to go home or die here.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something, Pilgrim. I've been doing John Wayne since I was 9. You know, my favorite movie is Rooster Cogburn, where John Wayne says, well, you watch your drinking, ma'am. If you ever have need of a one-eyed fat peace officer, she come running up to him and she said,
wow, Rose, look.
Oh, you know her. Oh, you wouldn't believe this. Oh, you wouldn't.
Out face.
Wait.
I'm a friend.
What rooster was what's your question?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I know how to do it. You know, she was a very wonderful lady there right now. Oh, Rooster, I would definitely love to have you come and call. And I think he said something like, if I was a little younger or something like that.
You have to get out of here.
Oh, we switched voices now.
If I was Rooster, listen, we need to get on the horses and get out of here. Hurry. The problem.
Oh, what about an Irishman? Can you do an Irishman? Do you know the difference between an Irishman and a Scotsman? An Irishman's kind of sneaky, but a Scotsman, he'll insult you to your face. He'll say, your son is 9 stones. Mine's 19 stones. Your son's a daughter.
That's good. That's good stuff.
Nice show.
Do you know about All in the Family?
Oh, yeah.
You do any of them?
Archie?
Archie.
Oh, yeah. When I was younger, I could do younger. It's another one that's hard for me to do.
You probably know Johnny Counterfeit.
No.
What
about Elmer Fudd?
Johnny Counterfeit. He could do. Oh my God. He could do both voices.
About Elmer Fudd or
Bill Clinton. I do a good Bill Clinton.
Yes, you do.
Matter of fact, his most famous line is, I did not have intimate relations with that woman. Everybody knows that she's a liar. Can't be trusted. I don't care if she is my wife.
Well, I can do my fellow Americans. Oh, our nation is a great country.
There you go.
That sounded like Richard Nixon.
And I can do well. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. And everybody knows another one. We're going to build that wall. And it's going to be you. It's going to be great. It'll be beautiful.
How about Forrest Gump? Can you do Forrest Gump? I'll tell you, I know Jim.
All right, you said it.
I can do that. I can paint a wall. and I can do many things like that.
You know, my favorite time was in Vietnam. I remember we would take these long walks, and we were always looking for somebody named Charlie. And it was me and my friends. There was Dallas. He was from Phoenix. And Cleveland. He was from Detroit. And Tex. I don't remember where Tex was from.
You got it.
But I'll tell you, the viewers voted. They said Donnie won the John Wayne.
For John Wayne. I'll get
I'll get a pen and I'll write myself on those.
Well, if you ever need me to just dress up like that, we'll do her.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, I know how to do it. I'm trying. Her name was Catherine Hepburn. Catherine Hepburn. That was her name. Yeah. I always thought she sounded like a car trying to start. She just didn't know how to get started. I just couldn't.
What's all this? Remember that line?
Yeah, I do.
I just can't handle that.
That's right, mister. We gotta go. All righty.
Good talking to you.
Good. Nina, hope you get to be entertaining the rest of your life.
Look us up on YouTube because you're on camera.
Yeah. You do all good. Huh?
Memories Theater.
Memories Theater.
Here in Pigeon.
Oh, okay.
I figured you.
Oh, that's right over there, right near Titanic.
Right now. Talking about.
I figured you had to have a gig here in town.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to do that.
Yeah. Would you try Branson? Did you ever do Branson?
I went down to Branson and I had a deal set up with Elvis's cousin. He owns a theater.
Oh, wow.
And I was going to do that. Then I found out that there are 12 million more people from here than Branson.
Really? Is that right?
In a year.
Well, it's because of the park. The park's free.
Yeah, everything's got
Wonderful. It's 10 hours to Branson.
Now tell me if you can do Sylvester July. You know what I mean?
All I can do is Adrian. That's about all I can do. But I know Elmer Fudd, though. I can do Elmer Fudd.
I can't do it. I can't keep the grammar.
Bunny Wabbit. Whoa.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
Yeah. You just need a line. You need to learn that
Fricassee. Yeah. Don't do, but like, the Muppets.
You know who sounds
I do.
The best is slow, you know what I mean? Hey, boo boo. Hey, let's go get Adrian and a bigger big basket.
The Ranger's not gonna like that, Yogi. Not gonna like that.
How about the Kermit Frog? Hi, Cole. Kermit Frog. Sesame Street News.
Now here's one that you ever watch Columbo?
Oh yeah.
And you do Columbo?
No, I can't. Other than the mannerisms.
Oh yeah.
Let me ask you just one more question.
Oh man.
I don't know. My God, jeez. You know, one day me and the missus, we were getting ready for this big Hollywood party. And I was standing next to her while she was putting on her makeup. And she said, hand me the lipstick. Oh, jeez. I accidentally handed her a glue stick. She didn't talk to me for 2 weeks.
Didn't hear a word from her all night.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she was mad, but I didn't hear a word from her all night about it. Oh, that's funny.
I keep the short list.
I wrote a short list too.
Short list only got about 4.
Yeah. I do a lot of accents. I was in the military. I was in Coast Guard for 13 years. So I like the difference between a West Texas, Romeo Paso, to East Texas, which holds their A's, or from Tennessee, where they speak up in their nose, or from Georgia, when they talk down from their throat.
All right, boy, road again.
And then,
You see my Robert De Niro thing?
oh man,
Here's Robert De Niro. You talking to me? Are you talking to me? You look at me, okay? All right.
We get our own free show here.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to get you to come to the train robbery one time. You was asking questions about you were out in Texas. Yeah. And I knew we wouldn't able to afford to pay you to come out there. But you're close enough to drive it.
Oh, don't you talk, don't you interrupt me. Don't you interrupt Jim Store.
You know the difference between in-laws and
outlaws? No, I don't know the difference.
Outlaws are wanted.
That's a good one. You know what state you can see 9 other states from. Tennessee.
Oh yeah. You gotta have good eyes.
You gotta have good. Jump store. He's a man from Laramie. Wasn't he from Laramie? Those are my keywords I get from to get Jimmy out.
Walter, bring it now.
Oh,
I tell you, Walter.
Hey, Luke. Hey, what are you talking to like that?
You know, me and my wife had an argument the other night.
Argument?
Yeah, I said, woman, for 40 years you've been correcting everything I say. You know what she said? 41. Well,
that's good, man.
I got to move around, folks.
All righty, bless you.
Thank you. That was fun.
We still got to see classic trailers. I didn't recognize any of the trailers. I've never seen them before.
Oh, look, there's the jail over there.
It's evidently the new thing. Chuck wagon stuff's been going on.
This was the OK Corral.
So they bring their own jail with them in the OK Corral bucket. A couple of skulls.
And there's the jail. So that was fun.
So you want to visit a few trailers?
We can just walk around, yeah.
Have you,
Here.
you probably could switch to a live stream now or something, huh? Without so many people here. Maybe do a pop-up.
It's already live.
Okay. But I mean, you know, an immediate one. The Sisters on the Fly.
I'm not going to really go in. I just kind of want to show the outside. Airstream Argosy. This is a vintage.
Wow. Who's this made by?
Airstream.
So not all Airstreams are silver, huh?
Yeah, some of them are
painted. It's called an Argos.
Argosy.
Argosy.
Yeah.
Argosy. Quit your arguing with me.
What's that?
You should quit your argosy with me.
Quit your arguing. I'm not going to argue over this anymore.
Argosy with me?
No, I'm not going to argue about this anymore.
I'm my best when I'm Argosy. Anyways, welcome to my Argosy.
Yeah. Never even heard of an Argosy.
I have. I've seen it. I've seen them.
It's like a painted. It's kind of like a.
Airstream set up a separate little division in the 70s. And this was like the middle class version, the low red version of the Airstreams. And it's painted and it's got sort of stuff they did for 10 years and they tried new things and then they went back to just doing this nice
doing the classic.
Shiny Airstreams.
Yeah, just doing the classic.
Boy, she has it decorated so pretty in here. She enjoyed some of the chuck wagon food here.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nice. Yeah, we're doing a YouTube channel.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. No, you're great. We like.
I didn't know.
Give you our little card. That's us.
Storytellers. Oh, it's really cool. I did it last year. Oh my goodness.
We really like
Very
it.
cool.
All right. Well, we're gonna mosey on along.
All
Love your
right.
little sheaf there. I'm waiting for you to get up and do a feather dance or something. Woo-hoo.
Take care. I left the trail all along. Yeah, you'll see.
Oh, I see. That's for the fellas to find you.
Oh, there's another row of them.
I'm going.
1956 Trotwood.
Number 19. How old is it? 1956. Nash. Nash?
Nash.
You mean like the car?
Yes. Those hubcaps were on there when I bought it.
Okay, so it's not a Nash. But it must have been around one at some point and sold its hubcaps.
Yes.
Hey there, cowgirl. Kind of a mixture of cowgirl and tutu and ballerina all in one.
She's a fledgling.
Harry Short, trailer sales, Peoria, Illinois. Trotwood, Ohio. Oh, that's all wood in there. That's beautiful. You're fine.
The door in the back. The door in the back. Only
original wood.
It is. Well,
how
no,
do they?
Lighting is.
And the sink
is original.
Wow.
This has been rebuilt. It was low, and I didn't want it low, so I had more storage room. But this is right.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't want you
to I can feel a little insulation back there.
Okay. Let me get my foot down.
Terrified something's gonna fall out.
Yeah. Thank you.
All righty.
Outstanding. Great job.
Have a good
Great
one.
job. Yep.
Teresa said, I love the vintage trailers. They're beautiful.
Number 8.
This is a retro one. This isn't vintage, but it is made to look vintage. I'm just going to show you a peek inside. I'm not really going to go in.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh.
I was just going to let them have a peek inside.
Kind of a cool looking retro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 2020.
It looks so cozy in there.
It is so comfortable. I have a heated blanket on my bed just in case I get cold.
Oh. Yeah, it's beautiful. Thank you.
Got the Partridge Family lunchbox out
Kind
here.
of like a long thing on your last year.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's fun to watch.
Well, you'll be back on again this year.
I got a little Partridge Family lunchbox over there.
Yeah, it's so
And
cute.
Lassie.
Yeah, really cute.
So the story on that lunchbox, if you look at it, it has my name on the top.
Oh, okay.
But you know, the thing is, we always lost the thermoses. I don't know if they broke or what, you know, but everything in that I
It
found.
was a little thermos.
Yeah, my sister used to have a yellow submarine one. That would have been one to have. The Beatles.
Outstanding.
Yeah. And the vintage ironing board.
Ironing board. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Those will take your finger.
Thank you. Oh, do you know Doreen? Camping Therapy? Doreen Camping Therapy? She was part of the Sisters on the Fly. So she's a friend of ours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great. I'm wrangling up the sisters for the 2 o'clock picture. Come on, they have
I'm not sure what to do with that one.
Little. It doesn't look big enough to lay down and sleep in it.
Well, it is. There's a couch in there. I sleep in it.
This here's the closest thing to redneck trailer I ever saw.
I call it an art project.
I call it a work in progress. Work in progress.
All the way. I add stuff to it all the time.
Hey there, buddy. Bless you.
These are
Bless
just
your
so
organs,
cute.
bless your insides, bless you, bless you, bless you.
I'll take them.
Look, here it is. Love that custom roof.
Do you know Doreen Camping Therapy?
No.
Oh, okay. She's part of the Sisters on the Fly, so she comes to these events.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you named it Trigger.
But she,
Yeah, because I pulled the trigger on the swap.
she's camping somewhere else this weekend, so I think South Carolina or something.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, she redid a vintage camper too.
Well, I'll tell you, got some ingenuity here.
Thank you.
I love the license plate rock guard.
Yes.
Don't.
Frame of something.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is cute. There's the license plates on there.
Boy, look at this.
Look
Comes
at
with
the-
his own cactus.
Look at the little fire pot thing that they have going.
He's got his own cactus, a horseshoe spot.
That is cute. The metal, the cactus
A
metal.
metal cactus, yeah.
That is metal.
That is definitely
That is
very artistic to
adorable,
do
very-
something like that.
Yeah, that just sets the stage, doesn't it? And
Yeah.
this is supposed to be a
Yucca plant
stagecoach.
and cactus.
This is supposed to be a stagecoach. That is so cute.
Fit with the wind, not against it. So they
They
painted
did
their
a
trailer.
great job on the artistry. They probably had either they were an artist or they had an artist do it for them.
Yep.
This person might have been an artist though. Here's the horse head. Here's the saddle.
Yep.
There's the seat for the
There's the seat, yeah.
for the stage
There's
wagon.
the wagon, couple of
The
rope and
rope.
ropes.
Oh, here's the
He threw some plastic in
here's
that
the
fire.
thing, you know, that you're like bing 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 bing. Make the noise.
That's when it's chow time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the wagon wheel painted on the side and back here. That is so cute. Look at the barbed wire. This is number 6. Oh, this is so cute. They got a little fireplace going in
Oh, I'm
here.
still full from all that food.
But what did you eat?
I had potatoes from 2 different places,
Here's the Western
biscuits
wear.
from 2 different places, and cherry
Oh,
cobbler.
look at this purse.
Couple of cherry
It's like a little
cobblers.
saddle.
There's a couple of them made them
Adorable.
different, you know, you try them different, each one,
Oh.
see if they taste different, you know.
Yeah.
Very, very, very good. Good home cooking.
They actually have a couple of wagon wheels here, but they have it painted. But then they put the wagon wheels there for the decoration. It's just the cutest. That one could win. It's just so adorable. Here's their table. It's just so cute, Tara. It's just even their little dishes. These are metal. Looks like they're vintage from way back in the day.
I like the little cowboy
whole
runner
setup.
here.
Yeah,
This little cowboy running on a horse.
yeah.
Pretty cool.
This
Vintage cooler right there.
It could
too.
absolutely win a prize. This one right here. Absolutely.
For originality or something.
Originality. It's so original.
Looks like they're gathering all together. It must be time for
They're
judging.
doing horse roping over there. Yeah, they're gathering for a picture. They're getting a picture taken. That's the ladies on the fly. Come on, Donnie.
Well, there are more retro trailers this way.
Couple.
Yeah. More than 2.
Tara
one I
said the
think was-
biscuits looked light and fluffy, Donnie.
Yes.
They were so good. I like how they painted this. Now, it looks so small, it doesn't hardly look like you could lay down in it, but probably barely,
Probably an 8-footer.
you know? But, I mean, why not paint it up and make it look super cute, you know?
Easy to pull. Now this one I recognize. I think we've seen this one before with the glass front. Little Red Saloon. I think we saw them at another vintage thing.
Oh, this one. Let's start with that one.
That's a tiny one.
Yeah.
What's that, 10 feet? Keeps me from forgetting. Anybody to home?
I think they're over
there
getting
taking
their
pictures.
taken.
Well,
Yeah,
that's definitely original in there.
Oh, yeah. And
It's
she
got a
has
new
a
floor.
little lace curtain here.
Yeah.
A little refrigerator.
Yeah, we've seen this place covered in 6 foot of water. Yeah. You don't mind looking across the way.
There's a waterfall over there. That would be nice.
You can walk that way.
Just set that way. And set there.
Catch a fish.
There's music playing in there. But I think this is a retro one.
That's a retro. That's brand
It's
new.
not old, but it's made to look old. Red. Has a little flower
cute
area
flowers in the back. Oh my, this
An
is
old
like a...
camper lives here. Here?
I think they made this window special.
The little ladybug here. We might have seen this one.
I don't know. I remember, I thought I recognized.
And then the windows is what we liked about these, because it has a window here. And then, of course, right there they have a little window as well. But, so this, like if you're sitting in the front, you have a wraparound. So, nice view if you're sitting here on this.
Okay. I think there's one more to look at. I don't know if that's
Here's one right here.
Retro or if it's a real
Here's a
one.
retro one right here.
It's still pretty old though.
I said a retro. I mean an old vintage. What I meant.
Vintage, yeah.
You said retro. I meant vintage. That's probably vintage too, right there. The casita.
Well, it's Sisters on the Fly.
It kind of looks older.
Yeah. But those are the watertight ones.
Yeah, they're watertight. They're very popular and very nice. Oh, there's the Bigfoot. The little bird right there in the front is
And that's
cute.
a quick set like ours.
Yeah.
Oh, and they got a little waterfall over there too.
Yeah, this would be a nice spot. Check and see what number this is. We have to remember that. Because this you can listen to the water. This
12,
is a
number 12.
1998 Rockwood. Okay, this spot right here is a number 12. But you can.
Oh, I wonder if they're.
Here you can listen to that beautiful waterfall while you're. See, that's a little mountain creek stream. You can load your hands on that, whatever it is. In Jesus' name. So this would be a nice spot right here to listen to if you had your window open, and listen to that all night long. Spot number 12.
Yep. This says
Did you see that groundhog
D181.
running up there? The shots are scaring him.
And
The
the
groundhog
electric box
just ran up
says
there.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't like that snappity pop.
He does not, but he ran up from that water and across there.
And the electrical box of this one says C1.
These little dog fences are so nice to have. If you have a little furry friend, puppy dog, or a senior dog, it's small, they're really nice.
So this could actually be lot C1. The next one I've ordered is at C12. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a C1 there. But that's a C11 there. So either the two maybe the two fell off. Yeah, I'll look at the next one. Because that one over there says C2. Like they started right there. No, that says C179. So they're not numbered.
They're not numbered right.
Yeah. So that means that was C1.
So this is the Sisters on the Fly ladies. And they go camping. They meet up at all over America. You can check them out at sistersonthefly.com.
You guys spend hours cutting out plastic.
Doing the roping.
Yep.
Okay, bye. Wait.
Looks like you can get a brand made if you want.
SMB, a brand.
Yeah.
Donny, don't stand in front. I'm filming them.
We're going home.
Oh, you're burning them?
These are the
Practice boards.
Practice boards.
All right, somebody's
We were looking for a brand. I saw people walking around with branded wood. I didn't know if it's still time to get one or.
Oh, they just pulled them off.
Just pulled them off.
You want one of these?
Yeah. What does that stand for?
Pigeon. So that one's Pigeon Forge, and then this is Boys Ranch.
You make me laugh.
Okay, so I got a Pigeon Forge.
There you go. There you go.
All right, I got a Pigeon Forge brand, and this means
Boys Ranch. So it's sideways. BR.
BR, man.
Boys Ranch.
So we got a Boys Ranch Pigeon Forge brand piece of wood.
They go in the roping bag.
Like that.
There you go. One of a kind. There's not another one like it.
Not another one like it.
Not another one like it.
All the other ones are going in the fire.
Last one. You got the last one.
Last one. They've already cooled down the bread.
Okay, guys, come see us. Get somebody find a friend to take care of you. I don't know, but you gotta make one.
All right.
Well, it caught you just in time.
Yeah.
So is the Boys Ranch like a for boys?
We're a nonprofit organization in Amarillo, Texas that serve at youth risk, so boys and girls.
Oh,
ages 5 to
okay.
18. We come up here every year.
Huh?
We come up here every year and
Yeah.
use it.
I didn't get a chance to buy anything. I didn't even have to buy tickets or anything.
Yeah,
I got fed. I want to give you a thing. I want to give you $20 towards your ranch.
Thank you.
Oh, you got gas and everything else you got
It
to
took
do.
us 18 hours to get here from Texas, so it was a 2-day trip.
It's farther across Texas than it is from Illinois to Texas.
Oh my!
I know.
That's where y'all are from?
No, we're local.
So you need to go pick up a rope before we leave.
That's all right.
Are you sure?
I was just saying I didn't see it last year. I was just wondering.
You didn't see us last year?
I didn't see it last year.
Really?
Because
We're on this corner every year doing this nonsense.
He's messing with me.
No!
I harass people as they go by every year. And I missed you.
We didn't come down to this corner,
I
I
think
guess.
intentionally you don't want a rope. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, did y'all burn all the extras?
Well, we got here later last year, too.
Yeah, we got here kind of late.
Yeah.
Well,
You should try it, Donnie. One time. Just want to see if you can do it. Here, I'll hold that.
This rope right here.
Go ahead and try it.
don't pull the head out yet.
It's fine if they.
Wait.
It's fine if it's. There, grab that rope, Donnie. Grab this rope that's at your feet.
Over there.
I don't know.
You helping him out, Cole? This gentleman.
So you put these coils in that hand.
All right, so I only want my loop in this hand. All right.
You'll make it your loop a little bit bigger.
A little bigger.
And you'll put your hand around.
Oh, that was close.
I used to be a sailor.
What'd you do?
Jeff said he likes to give up.
That's what I did.
Gives up. He gets a little frustrated.
Pretty good. No, I've just coordinated, I guess. I threw a few ropes years ago in the military, but that was to catch a ship.
Right there he is.
Try swinging like this.
He's right there. Look right there. Yeah. Holler at him.
Swing it over your head.
All right. I think I got this confused.
Donnie, you have to swing it over your head. Watch him swing. Watch him swing it over his head.
Hey, Governor.
What?
Getting close.
Make a bigger loop.
Get a little closer.
Yeah, that works when it gets a little closer.
That's right.
Ready, Gunner? I gotta go into that one.
Oh, just a little low. Oh, there we go.
You have to make a bigger loop.
But I think I'm lucky because the cow did not move.
And swing it over your head.
It looks easy, but it's hard. You want to try
Once more. It's getting a little twisted.
Oh gosh, it's coming out. It's coming out. Does your brother right?
Close.
Shot. Excuse me, sorry.
Hi, Donald.
That's close enough for me. Thank you.
Well, it was fun anyway, right?
Huh? What's that?
It was fun anyway.
Oh, yeah. And I got close. So, I think we've interviewed everybody.
Yep.
Well, we talked to that lady in front of this one. We never actually talked to them. Got my clip on my shirt. Phones, my wallet. Hello.
Oh, pretty.
That's a very interesting bunch of colors right there. I never need a bath because I look dirty already. I never need a bath. Blue eyes. Australian, yeah, with the blue eyes.
Okay.
I think it's not ours, it's Chris's. They're doing dishes and we're dog sitting.
Do you watch YouTube?
Yeah,
A
sometimes.
little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, we just did a bunch of interviews. We interviewed everybody and tasted the food and had a good time.
No, Tammy is my nurse. She invited us here.
Oh, he's got some food left over too.
Get you some?
He did. He just had a taste. He grabbed one of the potatoes.
Throw some on the plate. Get more.
No.
On this wagon.
You're just making love. You're just making
This was
love.
one of the ones before 1900. It's
Drive straight across, sir.
one of the ones in six.
Burnt down after 1900, so after 1900 didn't have labels on it, so it had payment stamped on it. So it's made for it.
Yeah. Did the box, of course, later. Regular original.
Worked at a sharecrop at a big oak tree, and he cut it down when he was a kid.
Got that same alarm clock. Yeah. Yep.
Not very, but it definitely is old.
Yeah, it's definitely old. Really enjoyed it. I'm surprised more people don't stay around. Such a wonderful feeling. One of them pans you get a Dolly Parton apple pie in. Yep. Take good care of it and take good care of you. Yeah, I want to let you know that when I... That's a heavy coat.
Yeah, I was just telling him I like that coat.
That's all wool there.
Yeah.
And he was talking about, this is the one that turns the nuts on the wheel. Everybody, that's a rare thing. It's custom to each particular wagon's size and nut because the nuts are all different.
Washboard?
Washboard, yeah. Either that or for a hoedown.
This is where they would hook it up to the
Yep. This is where the horses They took the time to use real birch wood for their... It was something from Home Depot. And I saw how they do this on YouTube the other day. Yeah, you better come this way. Yeah.
Look at that cutting board.
Yeah. I like them kind of cutting boards.
Look at the metal there.
Yep, that's all period original.
Right there, the metal. Hold the lantern. Beautiful. Look at that flag.
I got something for you. Okay. Here, can you get ready to come down? Where you at? I don't think we're going to get it.
Okay, we're going that way.
Hey, that's warm.
I'm going to go this way. It's less muddy.
Well, I'm gonna go get up and out.
Yeah, he did. But he's a professional who does that. Yeah.
All right, all you want to do is hit it lightly first. Just flat that out. Now hit it harder. Hit it harder. Hit it harder. A little bit more. A little more. Keep going. There you go.
You know, I've always wanted to work with somebody
to make it easy. You're throwing that stuff in the pot to get it hot. What happens is the heat makes that metal soft.
Well, there's your oxygen.
Thank you so much.
You mean those? Did we get those stirrups from him?
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
We did.
I've still got them in the car.
There's your pair of shoes.
Did you watch this on YouTube? There's the card.
Because they got split hoof. 2 shoes for 1 foot.
I wonder why. We carry more weight.
Split hoof.
Is it just to give it I wonder what that design is better to do than a horse. Pull? Stand right there.
Don't ride them.
Don't ride
Don't pull with them.
Don't.
Feed them.
I thought I saw a lot of ox pulling wagons.
You did.
Farming.
You did.
Mules and horses better.
In October, 80 dogs have a
Yeah, the Cooksville line. Somebody else was telling me about Cooksville too.
This guy here might have some flyers on
Oh, here. Look how beautiful that is. That's just beautiful.
By the way, I want to say
now, this is my wife.
Yeah, it's in the garage all the time.
Is that your head? This guy here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Tennessee. I just put it in my phone.
Yeah.
I might even add it to favorites if I like it.
Oh, okay. There. Flow with our chuck wagon Cookoff.
Okay.
Furnish the meat. These fellers, ever how they doctor it up is the way it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good horses.
Uh-huh.
Here, let's show the card here.
Let's buy Cookville in the summer.
I just gave it to him.
Take
I just gave it to him.
Feed you the best catfish you've ever eaten.
No, I just gave it to him just now.
Just now, I missed it.
Yeah. Well, y'all, if you come down, I'll take you out in the field, show you the buffalo.
Yeah.
Buffalo meat has less fat than chicken or salmon.
I like
High in
buffalo.
protein.
Yeah.
But it tends to be dry, so you have to compensate for that.
Cross timber bison. He's in Oklahoma.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know it.
Yeah. I had followed him for years. Yeah.
See how he's been growing and doing it.
Yes.
With the bison,
Uh-huh.
and so he just was in love with the bison. So he.
Now, and which I belong to all these associations. I belong to that one. I belong to the National Bison Association.
Yeah.
I belong to so many of them.
Which one is the big one? You know, and the buffaloes are just the little ones that have outside of town here.
Well, what you get, there's 2 different kinds. Plain egg, I just come back from bisons, are as big as some of my 2 and 3 year old trophy sale. And it's just, unbelievable. Well, I've got some hanging in my barn, massive. Mainly the meats, hamburger.
Yeah.
That's when I like to kill mine.
Yeah.
You let me know.
October what?
It's 4th and 5th. So.
Friends in the barn and bison stew.
Yeah.
That's for me, and that's for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd like to have you down. Show you around.
Love it. Yeah.
I'll show you some big bulls. I'm telling you. Yeah, amazing animals. Yes, they are.
And they're gorgeous to look
Most
at.
people don't know a bison can be 35 mile an hour and 6 strides. They're just an awesome animal. You know.
Yeah, they were very a part of history. If it wasn't for them.
Tennessee Wildside did a documentary. And they come to our place. It's called They Are Part of Our History.
Amen.
Big
Yeah.
part.
Big
Yep.
People don't realize it. They knocked down the planes. They cooked them and they laid them down and made it the breadbasket of America.
You wouldn't believe the people that get into the Bible about restoring the land and everything.
Wow.
So it's just, they're awesome.
Amazing what we could do if we just leave things alone.
Yes, that's right.
Let them be. That's right. Herds of buffalo. Good day.
Right. Thank you.
Donny
Right.
Joy.
Yeah. Y'all come see us.
Yeah, we will. All right, you want to sign off here?
Yeah, we can sign off.
Just looking at the forge over here.
Yeah, let's take a picture of that real quick before we sign. You got your bucket open. Get any closer, right?
I noticed this really stand in there and see what happens.
Beautiful. Donnie? Donnie?
That's a gone. That's a gone kind.
I said, well, I guess it's a home, and then I get to
It's a weird one.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to flip it.
I'm seeing the flip thing. Give me a little stuff here to take.
It's not, let me flip it. Well, will you hold it? Because
I'm
I
holding
want to see my outfit.
See your outfit.
Voice change, eyes change,
We got that in Kansas City at the
No, not at
Oklahoma City.
Kansas City. Oklahoma at the stockyard.
Stockyard with our merch.
It actually was like a little bit bent up like this, but you know, just over the years,
It's kind of flattened out. We'll bend it up again though.
it's flattened out a little bit. But
And that's her new vest. Food on here somewhere too. And my Irish hat there.
So, we want to say everyone that tuned in and watched, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being with us.
Like button,
Hit the like button.
sharing us out.
Sharing us out.
We're local YouTubers. We live here. And this is what we do. So, see ya.
No, that's not that.